So earlier, just when I say earlier, I mean the last video that we just recorded, we watched Ex Mortis Relentless, the live music video, and now you're just getting yourself comfortable. It's fine.
You could have kept going.
No, it's
that
fine.
only made it more awkward.
No. Not recognizing it and saying something would be even more awkward. Or would be, not recognize it would be even more awkward than me not saying something. It's like, hey, Kyra just wanted to make herself more comfortable, so she moved. Oh, big fucking whoop. Oh God, these guys are such cringe. Yeah, and you know who's cringy for watching a low-rent reaction channel? You. I'm just joking. If you enjoy what you enjoy, I don't care.
I was going to say I love how so many people comment that they can't stand it and everything like that. And I'm like, well, you know, you clicked on it, and I've seen a lot of you guys keep coming back.
Yeah. Well, yeah, most of them do, and I just hate to break it to them, but you're keeping this ship going, man. I mean, honestly, you're adding more fuel to the fire for us to just keep doing what we're doing. Yeah. I mean, you can hate us all you want, and you can leave all the mean, nasty comments that you want, but nothing's going to change. And I think maybe that's what they count on, but at the same time, if that's your life, what the fuck?
Don't make me come down to the comments and make you apologize to me like I have like 3 different people now.
That's true. That's true.
But we also need to stop this though, because there's also people who are like, I love how they say they don't care, but then they spend the first half of the video.
Yeah, that's the thing is you can't say you don't care and then say something about it, because then they're like, oh, they don't care. That's why they talked about it for 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, the expression in order to express your intent in terms of not caring is sometimes exhausting, because Nate Diaz, one of my favorite MMA fighters, has a panache for just saying, I don't give a fuck. Every time like he's losing an argument, all he has to do is just say that, and automatically the entire crowd's just like, oh, and I'm just like, he didn't say anything. He just said, I don't give a fuck. It's like, and
behold the field in which I grow mine fucks. Look upon it and see that it is barren.
And lo, see that it is
Why do
barren.
I feel like I could see Rolf from Ed, Edd and Eddy?
Look, Ed, boys. This is the field where I grow my fucks. Lo, see that it is barren.
Pale legs. Let's start the video.
Okay, so
The fuck-eating insects have been in great number this year.
So what we were doing was we were watching Ex Mortis, and we mentioned classical music and how it was kind of like the heavy metal of its day, and then that got me thinking, hey, there's a band, well actually a duo called Two Cellos, who do some pretty crazy stuff. They cover some crazy songs.
Do they play 2Cellos?
No.
Well, then what the
One
fuck?
plays with the kazoo and the other plays with a harp. Of course it's 2Cellos.
If they named themselves that and they didn't play 2Cellos, I'd be kind of confused.
Oh, it'd be ironic. It'd just be like, could you imagine? It's like, oh man, what's this group named 2Cellos? Next thing you know, it's just one guy coming out with a recorder flute, and the other guy coming out with a pair of cymbals. I'm
gonna start a new technical death metal band and name it Two Fiddles. It's just like, oh, 2 fiddles. That sounds really cool. It's like 2 cellos, right? And then it's like, let's go!
I was gonna say, you could probably do that around here.
You could. That'd be hilarious. Could you imagine a bunch of old country bumpkin shows just like, can't wait to see what these boys play, and all of a sudden,
hey, they called 2 fiddles, man, so they're probably pretty good. Like some Devil Went Down to Georgia shit.
Yeah, gonna play some Devil Went Down to Georgia, maybe some Leonard Skinner, man. You hear that?
And then
they
come on stage like, what up, we're 2 fiddles. Let's go! Like, 2 redneck guys are just like,
what the hell? Old grandma sitting at the bar, she's like, oh, no.
Oh, dear Lord Jesus. Save me from the Satan metal.
And all of a sudden, here I am coming out of the bathroom to scare the old people like, the devil is alive!
It's back on that.
Actually, I'm going to come out of the bathroom dressed up in a business suit. I'm going to have 2 horns sticking out of my head. I'm just going to look over at the old lady and just go, sup?
I hope your neighbor came out their front door, by the way, when you yelled that and heard you say that through the window.
No, she's at the window right now listening in with the glass. She's just like, I knew it. Oh, God. I'm going to go call the police.
What band was that at the Hideaway that one day where it looked like one of the people actually came out of the bathroom for a bit with like a head or something.
That was exhumed.
Exhumed, yeah.
Actually, you know what'll be better? If I come out of the bathroom dressed as Satan, you know, the business suit, the horns and everything, and I look at the guy behind the bar and I'm like, I'll see you in 30 years. And then I look at a kid sitting down the bar from me, you I'll see next week.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, well, Two Cellos, here we go.
This is fun.
This is them. This is Two Cellos, Thunderstruck.
Like from AC/DC.
No. It's from Bob Dylan.
From Motley Crue. Okay. Dula, that
So
you?
are all these people at this fancy banquet, and then they're gonna come out and play fucking Thunderstruck?
Well, here's the thing.
Everybody's gonna be like, "What the hell's happening?"
Well, you see, the two cellists, they've actually been training together ever since they were kids. Ever since they were like 4 or 5 years old. They've pretty much grown up together. They're both, I believe, from Croatia. One of them was actually born in Serbia and migrated to Croatia. You hear it?
Yeah.
They start looking at each other and then in perfect sync.
I love how you can see the people start going.
Oh, these two are fucking crazy and I love it. Ah, yes!
The one guy's like,
What the fuck?
"That seemed uncalled for."
Yeah, they destroy their bows every time they play.
I wonder how much a bow costs for a solo.
Well, I think they buy in bulk. I think that's their advice.
He's gonna run out before he gets to the end of the song.
Look at that. They used. Look at the kids. The kids are going crazy. Yeah.
What the hell's happening? He makes that face. He kind of looks like Nathan Fillion a little bit.
Yeah, he kind of does. Oh, come on, Dad. Let him rock.
Now he has a Sebastian
They're both fucking crazy, and I love it. Every second of it is just like, woo!
I'd like to see this live.
I feel like the one's bow is so destroyed at this point that he's mostly just actually finger tapping.
Now, on each violin bow, I think there's at least 100 fighters. So I think he's probably gone through like 15, maybe 20.
Phil somehow heavier than the original version.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay, here's the thing. I've seen Dave Eggar do this live. The guy is nuts, and I love it. I saw him do this live at the Wolf Hills Brewery in Abingdon. Oh my God!
Dang.
I saw one of the strings snap up and almost hit him in the face. He's kind of like, what?
Yes. What'd I say, man? What'd I say? Two Cellos. They kill it every time. Holy shit.
I'm just staring at the Phineas and Ferb.
No, that's Phonius and Fra. What are you talking about? that's their stupid cousins from an alternate universe. Like, hi there, I'm Phonius. I'm Fra. You're not supposed to talk. I don't care. Sorry. Okay, but
No, I just go off topic.
that's fine. So, Two Cellos. What do you think?
I like them. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't actually the first one I saw of them. The first one I saw of them was actually a cover of Michael Jackson's "Smooth Criminal."
Nice.
Oh, and it works. It friggin' works because it's just them sitting in a old empty cafe, and how the music video goes is one of them is with this girl at a cafe, and the other one comes along and sees her with him, and you both realize that they're both in love with the same woman, and they're both, well, not competing for her attention, but she's double dipping, as it were, and has been playing both guys, and they both pretty much are having a cello duel in an empty, like an empty coffee house with like all the stools and everything piled up, and it's just them in the middle playing these carbon fiber cellos. They've actually changed their equipment several times. Originally, I believe they were using, the wood ones like you saw in this.
Yeah.
And then they eventually switched over to carbon fiber, like full body carbon fibered ones.
Yeah.
And then they went to the silhouettes, which are these super skinny ones that they play, and they have the exact same sound. But now they can actually like pick them up easier and like move around a whole lot easier with them, and it's nuts to see it. They actually since this one was pretty short, to give them a little bit of legitimacy, they teamed up with Steve Vai to do "Highway to Hell," and why not? Why not? Let's. Steve Vai. And I think it's in this one you actually see the silhouette. Yeah, there they are.
Oh yeah, those. Okay.
Oh wait, no. I think. Oh no, those are it. Oh, hooking them up to orange amplifiers.
Throw the price tag away. It's like these are ours now.
And Steve Vai's like, what the fuck? You sons of bitch. It's like, you sons of bitches.
Stole my crown.
I'm on the Get the light system working too. Oh, there he goes. Goes a little Van Halen there. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Wow.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Like I said, man, these two are like legit, like top notch guys in terms of their playing ability and also their presentation. Because whenever they got those silhouette things, they actually were like going all over the state. Actually, Elton John hired them as like his road cellists.
Yeah.
Paid them a ridiculous amount of money just to go on the road with him, and they would come out there and do their thing, and they actually got so many offers after that tour with Elton John that Elton was just like, I know I'd probably only be able to hold on to them for like 2 or 3 months, but they stayed with me for the full 6 months so that I paid them.
Yeah.
Even though they got offers that were like through the roof, because they're like, they actually are committed to, once they take up a job, they finish it through, and they don't back out or anything like that just because the money offers are bigger. And it's just like, wow.
They're very like level-headed and like committed, and you can trust them, I guess. It's like, you know, if you hire us, we'll be here.
Yeah. And as you can see, they've got the chops to back up everything that they do. Everything that, like, they could play anything, literally anything.
Yeah.
And I
just want to see what the name of that one is up there in the corner.
This one?
Yeah.
That's Welcome to the Jungle.
Ooh.
They play what? Like, you could look up a whole lot of these.
This is going to take up a lot of my time within the next however long. And I was going to say I hate it, but no, I don't hate it. Love it.
I hope you don't hate it, because you just watched 2 videos worth of it. It's like, just like, God dang.
This is going to be like, so right now my things that I watch are Man-at-Arms videos, which is like blacksmithing, and now it's going to be this.
Of course. Of course.
I'm
But
glad I'm not the only one that wastes a bunch of time watching dudes make random weapons from shit.
hey, I watched a guy try to forge obsidian into a sword. Have you all seen that?
I think so.
Guy tried to actually melt obsidian and forge it into a sword. Got close once, but still, it's not a viable weapon.
Yeah.
It breaks very easily.
Nate's like, you freaking barbarian lady who like apologizes for everything.
No, not like a barbarian. It's just you're trying not to be offensive, but you don't have to worry about that with me. The only way you'll offend me is if you actually do something to like physically hurt me, and what I mean by that is not tickle me. If you tickle me, I'll just be like, no, I'm very ticklish, by the way. Thank you for the pat. Thank you for the pat on the shoulder. But the only way you can really offend me is if you do something to harm my family. Which, if you do that, you've made an enemy for life. I
will never try to harm your family.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
But and honestly, there's nothing out there that really offends me. I mean, it's very difficult to offend me. It's very easy to like get me flustered to some degree. Like all you have to do, and the reason I get flustered is because I'm an idiot. That's number one. It's like I get flustered so much because I'm literally an idiot. I see some things and I'm just like, it's just like me playing Scriblio. I didn't get mad at somebody else for doing something stupid. No, I laugh at that. I get mad at myself for not being able to guess the damn word fast enough, and always being beaten to the punch by Heather or by Coco by just a hair of a second. It's just like oh, and I think I got it, and then all of a sudden I look, as like Heather or Crazy Coco answered first, and I'm just like, oh son of a, dang it. Yeah.
I think the only thing I can think of that offends me is people who talk seriously about killing domesticated animals.
Okay.
Because like I've met a few people like that. It's like I should just shoot that cat. And I'm just like, why the fuck would you shoot a cat? What the hell is wrong with you?
My
Like,
stepdad's
what
like
the fuck, man? Well, your stepdad's not a fucking mentally stable man, and he's an asshole. So
also, your
that doesn't
stepdad
surprise
sounds like
me at
somebody
all.
who desperately needs to suffer a heart attack and die.
At the very least, he needs to be in prison.
There you go.
I mean, kind of. This is going to get a lot of people real concerned.
All right. Well,
I actually had another thing kind of that I wanted to say. I don't know if this would be like I guess this would be mixing genres. But I love when people do this because I feel like it works so well and you don't expect it to, but it does. It's like Anthony Vincent did different, like
the
how
different
he does
styles.
the different styles.
Yeah.
Like Problem by Ariana Grande. It's awesome as an Elvis song. I'm sorry, but it is, and I love it.
Well, that's just like the In the End one that he did by Linkin Park works really well as a Korn song.
Oh, Korn.
Yeah, Korn. Like Freak on a Leash.
Yeah.
You know, and all that. Yeah.
It took me a minute.
So, I mean, Korn was already like also a rap metal band, so he didn't really even have to transfer genres.
No,
on
Linkin
that
Park
both of them were
Linkin
technically
Park's a
considered
lot
new
cleaner.
metal.
Linkin Park, in
Linkin
terms of their
Park's
production,
cleaner,
is a lot cleaner and
just kind of have to get like
depends
the
on-
almost like spaced out kind of like Jonathan Davis sound to his voice.
Well, and also they had to change up the guitars because Korn is infamous for using the vibrato and also the reverb pedals.
Yeah.
It's like
rather than piano.
Also, apparently Postmodern Jukebox is really good as a really good channel for that too. They did Give Me Chocolate as a 1920s jazz cover. I liked it.
God. Oh man. All right. Well, anyway.
I get too off topic.
No, it's fine. We all get off topic. It's kind of the norm. So this
what
was
we're selling here. We're selling off-topic conversations.
Yes, that's what. Yeah, it's our trick and trade. So anyway, this was Two Cellos, Highway to Hell by Two Cellos, Thunderstruck and Highway to Hell, with Highway to Hell featuring Steve Vai. This was fun. I'm glad you all liked it. I'm glad to look over and see you all like nodding your head and rocking out to it a little bit. I'm just like, yes, I did it good. And
we need a T-shirt actually that's just like the Renegade Media Group, and then it's got a train on it, and on the front of the train you can see written "The Conversation Express," and it's just fucking all off the track.
Yeah, millions are dead.
That would be
That'll
a good
be-
T-shirt for us.
That'll be $437 for each tangent that we go off on.
Wow! Oh no!
That's like
That's
a paycheck.
too much.
That's like a paycheck for me.
No one could afford that.
No, I could afford like going off topic 3 or 4 times, and after that I'm screwed. After that I'm getting evicted.
I couldn't afford to do it even one time.
Us, I meant from
No, I wouldn't
kidding.
I wouldn't do that to them.
I'm kidding.
No. Oh.
They already hate me. I'm trying to be.
Oh, stop it! They don't hate you. Just stop it.
Some of them do.
And
Because-
some people think that Hitler had good ideas. You don't see me crying over it. I mean, honestly, don't listen to some people. Instead, listen to the people that honestly matter the most.
Cats.
Listen to
What the
you,
fuck?
listen to Nick, and
Yeah.
just listen to the people that care about you.
No, I said some people shoot cats.
Oh.
If you shoot cats, you're not a good person.
I thought you said some people shit cats. I'm like, wait, what?
That'd be unfortunate for them.
He's trying to teach
I don't
me
feel
to
like
not
cats are
give
the
a
most.
crap. He used other
calm.
words, but
Well, okay, not not giving a shit and conspicuously caring behind the scenes and not letting things bother you. I mean, I've kind of developed a mastery of that because of my dealings with people online and my dealings with people in real life. Because if I've learned anything about dealing with people in real life, if they're assholes, they will do everything they can to try and ruin you mentally, especially if they're trying to get one up on you. It's infuriating that's how some people are out there. And I just learned to not let them get in my head. And every time they try to, it's bullying 101. Every time they try and, wriggle their way into your head with, them saying this and that, this and that, this and that, the number one thing you can do that will egg them on is for you to act out in any way.
I replied to a comment of someone insulting my appearance. I'm like, I know you told me that last week. I was gonna say you should think of something more insulting, but
no, that's what you do. If you really want to get to it, it's just like people making fat jokes. I'm just like, hurrah, another fat joke. Congratulations, you have officially shown yourself to be as mentally retarded as that comment you just placed. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for the money from that comment, and please try again. I mean, honestly, every angry comment, that's money in our pocket.
Yeah.
Bring it on. Hey, that's what I say.
To do like Nick does sometimes and just have like a snarky reply to things.
Oh, I do that. Do that.
Yeah.
Be snarky in some ways. It's all about, and that's kind of a key to not giving a shit.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. All right. Well, we got off topic yet again. This was Two Cellos, Thunderstruck, and Highway to Hell. If you want to see more Two Cellos, the links are in the description down below to their to these original videos. Check out their channel. They got a whole bunch of covers, and they got some originals on there as well. Hey, if you're still with us here at the end of the video, tell us a cover you want Two Cellos to have. And I guess until next time, signing off, I'm Nate.
I'm Kyra.
I'm Nick.
And we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.